My child, I am your source of strength, your unshakable foundation. You do not walk alone, my beloved. I am with you through every storm, every trial, every moment of uncertainty. When the weight of the world presses against you, lean on me, for my burden is light and my grace is sufficient for you. Like this video if you are blessed. Do not fear the future, for I hold it in my hands. I have prepared a way for you, a path filled with my goodness and mercy. Even in the waiting, even in the silence, I am moving. Every prayer you have whispered, every tear you have shed, I have seen, and I have stored them as treasures in my heart. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is forgotten. I call you to rise up in faith, to step forward with boldness, to trust that I am working all things together for your good. Do not be discouraged by setbacks, for they are only setups for something greater. The enemy may try to plant doubt in your heart, but my truth stands firm. I am for you, not against you. Look to me, my child. Lift your eyes beyond what you see in the natural. I am working in ways you cannot yet understand. I am aligning your steps, preparing your breakthrough, and strengthening your spirit. Stand firm, for I am with you. Be strong, for I am your defender. Be still, and know that I am God. I love you with an everlasting love. My presence goes before you, and my hand upholds you. Walk in my peace, knowing that you are cherished, chosen, and victorious. You are mine, and I am yours, forever. Now go, my beloved, and shine my light. The world is waiting to see my glory through you. Keep your faith strong, your heart pure, and your eyes fixed on me. I will never fail you. You are deeply loved. My beloved child, I have seen your silent battles, your unspoken prayers, and the moments when you felt forgotten. But hear me now. I have never left you, and I never will. Before you were formed, I knew you. Before you took your first breath, I had already written your story, and it is a story of victory, not defeat. You have walked through valleys that felt endless, through nights that seemed never-ending, but I have been with you through it all. Every tear you cried, I caught. Every burden you carried, I felt. You were never alone, not even for a moment. And now I am telling you, it is time to rise. It is time to step into the purpose I have set before you. The enemy has tried to hold you down, but he has no power over you because you are mine. My power is greater than any force that comes against you, and I have already declared your victory. Do you know how deeply I love you? My love for you is not dependent on your perfection, nor is it diminished by your mistakes. I do not love you less when you fail, nor do I love you more when you succeed. My love is eternal, unwavering, unshakable. It is not based on what you do, but on who I am, and I am love. Come to me as you are, with all your fears, your doubts, and your brokenness. I will restore you. I will renew your strength. I will lift you up from the ashes, and you will see the beauty I create from what once seemed ruined. There are doors I am opening that no one can shut, and there are doors I am closing because they were never meant for you. Do not fear the closed doors, for I am redirecting you to something far greater. Trust me when you do not understand. Trust me when the path ahead seems unclear. I am leading you step by step, and my plans for you are filled with hope and a future beyond what you can imagine. You may feel weary, but do not give up. You may feel like your prayers have gone unanswered, but I tell you, I am moving even now. In the silence, I am working. In the waiting, I am preparing. There is nothing wasted in my hands, not your pain, not your struggles, not even your mistakes. I use all things for good for those who love me. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning into a testimony. Stand firm in faith. Do not be shaken by the storms of life, for I am your shelter. I am your foundation, and when you stand on my word, nothing can move you. Even when the waves rise and the winds howl, you will not be destroyed because I am holding you. Rest in me. Let my peace fill your heart and drive out every fear, every worry, every doubt. You do not have to carry this burden alone. I am your strength, your protector, your provider. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Rise, my child. The time of sorrow is ending. The time of breakthrough is at hand. Walk boldly in my promises. Speak my word over your life. Declare victory, for I have already won the battle for you. The road ahead is filled with my blessings, and I am walking beside you every step of the way. Hold on to me. Keep your eyes fixed on me. I will guide you into a life of purpose, joy, and unshakable faith. You are mine, and I am yours forever. Subscribe if you trust in God's plan. There comes a time in life when the weight of the past feels unbearable, when the wounds seem too deep to heal, and when the road ahead appears uncertain. In those moments, fear whispers lies, telling you that you are not enough, that you are too broken, that your best days are behind you. But those are not the words of truth. Truth is found in perseverance, in faith that stands even when everything around seems to crumble. Strength is not measured by the absence of struggle, but by the decision to keep going despite it. Every challenge, every setback, and every delay is not a sign of defeat, but a setup for something greater. Look back at the times when you thought you wouldn't make it, the moments you were certain you were at the end of your strength, yet somehow you found enough to take another step. That was not by accident. Grace carried you then, and grace will carry you now. The storms of life may be fierce, but they are not forever. Winds may rage, and darkness may try to overshadow your hope, but light always breaks through. No season lasts forever, and no pain is permanent when faith remains unshaken. Rise, not because the struggle is over, but because you were made to overcome it. Walk forward, not because the path is easy, but because the journey is leading you somewhere meaningful. Even in uncertainty, there is a plan unfolding, one step at a time. The past does not define the future. Mistakes do not cancel out purpose. Weakness does not disqualify strength. There is more ahead, more growth, more healing, more victory. Keep pressing forward. You were created for more than just survival. You were made to thrive. Even when the path is unclear and the waiting feels endless, know that every moment has a purpose. Delays are not denials. What seems like a pause in progress is often preparation for something greater. Growth happens in the unseen, just as a seed takes root in the soil long before it breaks through the ground. In times of uncertainty, hold on to hope. Hope is not just wishful thinking. It is the anchor that keeps you steady when the waves rise. It is the quiet assurance that even in the midst of struggle, something good is being woven into your story. You are not forgotten. The prayers you've whispered in silence, the tears that no one else has seen, the battles you've fought alone, none of them are unnoticed. Every challenge you have faced is shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for what's ahead. Don't let discouragement steal your focus. The weight of yesterday does not belong on your shoulders today. Let go of what you cannot change and step forward into the promise of new beginnings. The road ahead may be unknown, but you are not walking it alone. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep moving forward. Doors will open in their time, answers will come when they are needed. Strength will rise as you continue to press on. What is meant for you will not pass you by. Keep going. You are closer than you think. Share this video to your friend and family if you love God. Peace is found in surrender, not in giving up, but in letting go of the need to control what is beyond your hands. There is freedom in trusting that what is meant for you will come at the right time and in the right way. When you release your worries, you make room for peace. Anxiety cannot thrive where faith is alive. Even when you don't see the outcome, even when the answers seem distant, choose to trust that there is a purpose in the waiting. Strength is not always found in doing more. It is also found in resting, in being still, in allowing yourself to breathe. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is to stop striving and simply trust. You are being guided. Every step, even the uncertain ones, are leading you somewhere meaningful. Even the delays, even the detours have a purpose. What seems like a setback is often a setup for something greater than you can imagine. So take a deep breath, release the weight of the things you cannot control. Walk forward with faith, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be in this moment. The journey is unfolding as it should, and the best is yet to come. There is a season for everything. A time to wait and a time to move, a time to be still and a time to act. Do not be discouraged if things are not happening as quickly as you hoped. Delays are not denials. They are often moments of preparation, shaping you for what is to come. Growth happens in the quiet, in the unseen places of your heart. Even when you feel like nothing is changing, transformation is taking place. The strength, wisdom, and endurance you gain in this season will equip you for the next. Do not rush the process. Trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. The right doors will open at the right time, and when they do, you will be ready to walk through them with confidence and peace. Keep going, even when the path seems unclear. Keep believing, even when the answers are not yet visible. You are being led by a plan greater than your own, and every step you take in faith brings you closer to the fullness of that plan. Type Amen if you agree. Like this video if you believe in God. Subscribe this channel for more videos.